Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Minnesota Twins have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and today's starter, Jesus Luzardo.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go.
And here it comes. Line drive, caught. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Here's Carlos Correa. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Out to short, birdie. Gathers and throws to first. That takes care of Correa.
Batting third, the first baseman, Donovan.
2 outs, base is empty. Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit.
First pitch, that's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and getting to start, Pablo Lopez.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Taylor pulls it in on the run.
Batting fourth.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot. Next pitch is popped up. Lopez makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Miami. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
On the ground to third. Over to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is going to go. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Line to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That's strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Here's Trevor Larnach. First offering, misses the mark.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Twins 1 and the Marlins nothing.
I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it, but I come hang out with a vehicle. Ride through dirty, everybody seeing you while I drink my drink. You do.
Back here in Miami, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. This guy is an elite on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking. Gene Segura at the plate here. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Marlins leave 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Byron Buxton. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
He doesn't want to challenge you, so I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one ripped. Back there. And that ball is gone. Byron Buxton goes the opposite way. His 2nd of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure. Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Bounce to the right side. Over to Cooper, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third base.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jose Miranda. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's Garrett Hampson.
Ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center field,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And now it's 1-2. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
Set him down on strikes on just 4 pitches that time, and this was just classic East-West pitching, Boog, and that's not as common these days. They went in, away, in, and then back away for the called 3rd strike, and that kind of pitching makes it tough on you as a hitter to know where to look, especially with 2 strikes.
Jorge Soler now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Jeffers puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
the second baseman, Kyle.
Looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Chisholm raging back towards the wall. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Willie Castro. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Caught it looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your team.
First and second, 2 down. And that one lifted in the air center field. Chisholm makes the grab, and that's the inning. Twins strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Bottom 4, and the batter now, Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman,
Righty delivers. And that's ball four.
Ball four. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Avisail Garcia. First time up was a popped up first base side. And that'll get down for a hit. Cooper rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they trail by one. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And the batter now, Nick Fortes. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. One away as the second run of the inning scores. Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Got him swinging.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. They get two and draw even again. We played four. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started, and now the DH, Byron Buxton. Popped up. And a quick out, number one.
The batter, number 4.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Correa at first, one gone. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play.
And here it comes. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, but just bluffing there. Hangs on at second with two away now. Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. New pitcher on now, Daniel Castano.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We've hit the halfway point. Tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's going to be John Birdie. Great speed. Ripped to third and caught. Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
A ball and no strikes.
1-0. Very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Hot shot to third. Gets it to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. And this game is still tied at 2-2. And welcome back. And now, Ryan Jeffers. And he works in a sinker. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a rocket out to left. Sanchez hauls it in, and there's one away. Now, Trevor Larnach.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield.
Ripped on a line. Snags it for the second out. And now, Michael A. Taylor. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Center field. Chisholm has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding one. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of the sixth. Now here's the Marlins DH. Jorge Soler. The 1-2. Left field, way back there. And in one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Correa with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Misses.
1 ball, no strike.
At the belt and fires. Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And here is Avisail Garcia. The pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. In the air, left side. He's under it. Brings it in, and that is the inning. 1 left for Miami. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Floro.
Number 36, Dylan Floro.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first. They got him working hard out there.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next to hit, Donovan Solano.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
That one inside, and that is ball one. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Big RBI for him right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Strike. 0-1. On the ground, could be two. Flips it for one. How about that double play?
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So one run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the last half of the seventh, and at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez.
And things can...
That one out to right. Larnach makes the catch, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. Segura out in the play. 2 up, 2 down. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look. 0-1 down. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Miami down in order. They're down 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JT Shagwar.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Well, one-run game. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. Got to be careful. The 1-1. Rips that one to right. And there's one down. So digging in, Trevor Larnach. 3-2. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And down the center field. 3-1 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Relay throw home. Slide save. 4-2 now.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
So first and second with 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 4 and the Marlins 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jorge Lopez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now it's the second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
The second baseman.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Correa over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Lopez, a former All-Star. He featured. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2-2 on the way. And that's going to roll to the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Sheesh, Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Cooper stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitcher.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Marlins leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Huáscar Brazoban. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Base hit. Solano around third. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Number 43 comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
For ball one. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 on with 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Willie Castro. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right fielder, number 9.
And now the right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
He's got to look down in the zone.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Tanner Scott on the pitch here.
And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam where this game could kind of get blown wide open. Just needs 1 out to get out of it.
So the mark.
1-0.
The 1-1. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-2. You're watching Minnesota Twins baseball on the show North. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom 9. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Avisail Garcia. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Farmer makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. That's a strike. That's strike 1.
Guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you
got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And your final score, 5-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.